I should have moved this over just a little bit. I should have moved the camera over just a little bit. Girls had my camera out taking pictures Friday or something, and kind of messed my angles and stuff up. So anyway, welcome to the live. It's Monday at 7:30. Now we won't have a live next week because it's Memorial Day. So we're gonna take that off, and you're gonna take it off, and I'll put if I can remember, I'll put a video, just a regular video, not a big video, just a regular little video. All right, I might even get her. I already get her to do the little video. I don't know. You could do some farming stuff.
No.
Huh?
It got me when I was distracted. I wasn't paying attention.
What are you doing?
I was trying to get it to come up. I'm trying to watch it on my phone or have it on my phone, but
anyway. Oh yeah, there it is. It showed up on my phone. David's comment showed up on my phone before it showed up here.
Huh.
That's weird. Hey, Dave. It's dry over there.
I think it's dry everywhere right now.
We're supposed to get some rain starting. Did I say Wednesday or Thursday?
Wednesday.
Okay.
Yes.
So hopefully, good grief, it is dry.
Yes, we need it so bad. But I think we're supposed to have several days then.
Yeah.
So.
Not just continuous, but occasionally. Yeah. So we need that. We need it in the worst way. We planted another row and a half of veggies today, this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
It was hot. Yeah.
Yes.
Did you go to Strawberry Festival any over there? I think it's over in Dayton, isn't it?
I think it is.
Yeah. Was that last weekend or weekend before last? I remember seeing it on Facebook, but I thought about David. I wonder if he went.
It wasn't this past weekend, I think.
Past weekend was the one down in Noodlewall.
Mm-hmm.
I think the other one was last weekend, if I remember right. Now he's too busy watering. I hear you, brother. I'm not a gardener. I'm a waterer. I'm a water boy. She makes fun of me all the time.
I do.
I put up a hidden camera here, and she was standing at the window with the kid. There goes the water boy. That's one of them movies I can't pass. If I flip through there and I see it, I stop. I haven't watched that in a long time.
I know, it used to
be like it's on every other day or something. But anyway, that's one of my favorite movies, The Water Boy. It's kind of like my life story in a way, except I didn't get famous playing football. Anyway, we're here to talk about gardening, and you got off on
you did.
Stupid.
I was just thinking we have a fine palette of movies, don't we?
Yeah, Waterboy. It is my favorite. One of my favorite movies. I like. Oh crap! Oh, The Outlaw Josie Wales. I love that movie. I can't go past that movie. The Waterboy. I can't go past. I like Happy Gilmore. Okay. But those are my two favorites. Those are my two I have to watch. And just about any John Wayne movie I have to watch. Anyway, what's your favorite movie?
Gosh, I don't even know.
The Waterboy.
I watched
Don't let her sit here and say that she don't watch it. Every time she'll sit there and watch it with me too.
Well, we watched it so much I know about every line.
I know, she'll do the lines now. We do the lines in tandem in stereo. Oh well. Anyway, we planted a row and a half of veggies today. We planted two kinds of green beans. Days of Our Lives. No.
You used to watch that, didn't you?
Long time when I was in college. Yeah.
I never watched Days of Our Lives. I watched.
What was the name of that one you watched?
Young and the Restless.
White R.
Yes.
Yeah.
But my mama watched it. She lived with us when I was growing up. My mama watched it with my mother. So
yeah, she would watch it forever. When you haven't quit watching it for about 5 years.
I don't know. I think it's longer than that.
Anyway,
But they would watch all of them on CBS. They'd start with Young and the Restless. They go all the way. Let's see, there was Young and the Restless, As the World Turns.
I don't know.
There was a little 30, the Bold and the Beautiful that came on, I think, and Guiding Light. That's the ones that they would watch. Back then, when I was growing up, all there was you watch game shows in the morning time, game shows, and then at lunchtime was the news, and then the soap operas came on.
Yeah,
that's what was on.
There was this girl at work, and she watched it, and she's been out that she thought I watched it. But I always say a Y&R, or is that what I call it?
Yeah,
Young and the Restless.
yeah.
And I'd watch it once every 6 months or something. And I could keep up with the storylines. Bold and the Beautiful.
Yeah, that's it. Bold and the Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm the stinky and the ugly. That's what she said. Y&R. Yeah, and I'd say, oh, Victor, he did it to him again. That's all I'd say. She'd go off in 30 minutes. You didn't like him either, did you?
I didn't like, no. Yeah. Victor Newman is what I like that character.
Victor. He was a German.
Yeah.
He was a German in Rat Patrol when I was a kid.
I think he's from Austria or somewhere originally. He was there.
Yeah, I think he's like a real German.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah. Well, back to what we was doing. We had two kinds of green beans today. Do you remember what that first one we planted?
Tenderette or something.
Tenderette. Yeah,
Tenderette
we tested it. And of course the Blue Lake. Man, the Blue Lake, the first Blue Lake we planted they're beautiful, ain't they?
Mm-hmm.
You thought you was looking for blooms today down there, wasn't you?
I was, because they're getting pretty big. I thought they look like they're about ready to start blooming.
And we planted 2 kinds of picklers.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember those?
Monica was one.
Yeah.
And I can't remember the other one.
That was your job.
I've got the packet still. Monica, I remember it's Monika, Monica.
Yeah.
And I can't remember that other one.
Oh, really? Remember the other one, the white one we planted?
It started with a B. Was it Blaine's or what?
No. Anyway, we tested another slicer.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember that. Did you say the pack?
I've got all the packs, yeah.
And then we planted some yellow squash. It's the first yellow squash we finally starting to take off. It's just up till yesterday, it's been cold. I mean, kind of cool in it. Well, Friday night it was cool.
Yeah.
Because she had an outdoor birthday party and I went in, I got too cold.
Yeah.
And so we planted some summer smooths and real good squash. She's got a little volunteer squash out here in our flower garden's got a little squash on it. We seen it today.
He tilled that up though. He tilled my flower bed up.
We had
weeks and weeks ago. Yeah.
We had the kitchen garden in last year.
Yeah. And I put 5 or 6 rows of flowers in there. And here comes a squash, and it has a little squash on it.
Got a little meat squash, so we'll have squash. We'll have cabbage. Our cabbage is starting to head. We got one maybe about ready to pick. Our broccoli's doing good. It'll be picking. Turnips, if anybody needs any turnips, got turnips I got turnips at the yin yang. I sold $6 worth Saturday. Paid for the seed anyway. And but I got 2 whole rows. I got a truckload of turnips. But we ate one and we didn't like it.
Oh, I bit it. I just bit into it raw.
Oh, I cut mine.
I just bit into it. I did first, and he said, "Is it good?" And I said, "It was kind of
to me, it tastes
peppery,
like a horseradish taste."
Yeah, it was kind of spicy in a way, kind of peppery.
Yeah,
I didn't like it anyway.
My
now it might be better cooked. I don't know.
Well, my he ate some raw. Ugh, I can't do it. I think they're gonna cook theirs. I took them a bunch over and they're gonna cook them. Or you took them over there.
Mm-hmm.
I picked them and you took them.
Yeah.
And I don't know if she cooked them yet or not. I ain't talked to her. We could call her right now live. That would be funny.
That would be.
She'd be mad. Oh, she'd be mad if she found out.
Yeah.
We should do that. And no,
No.
tell me your idea. What else was I going to say? Broccoli's looking good. Corn is struggling. Boy, we need some rain on it.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got going on? Tomatoes look good.
Yeah, they look really good.
We got a ton of little tomatoes. We got a ton blooming, and so they're looking good. Peppers, we haven't started those yet. They're big enough to plant, so I took them down there and we'll start hardening them off. And of course, out in the big garden, squash is starting to look good. Zucchini looks great. Eggplant looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Field tomatoes, some of them look good, some of them don't. Cucumbers are all right. Okra looks really good. What else we got? The green beans. The beans look good. The tomatillos are blooming. Tomatillos. What do you call them?
Tomatillos.
Tomatillos. They're blooming. So we'll have some of those for long.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna eat them?
Mm-hmm.
You eat them raw?
I don't know about that, but you do make it into
Salsa verde.
yeah, something like that.
And we cut scapes. I cut scapes the other day, so we got some scapes. I don't know what are you gonna do there. Pesto them or pickle them?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What do you think?
I could care less. I probably eat either one. You ought to taste one and see what it tastes like. We ought to go get one and taste it live.
No.
And what else we got going on? Greenhouse is about out of veggies. I got 2 trays of hot peppers in there, and the rest of it's flowers and herbs. So it's about over with. But I do need to start my seedless tomatoes. Watermelons. Seedless tomatoes. My seedless watermelons. I still haven't started in. Here it is, the middle of May. And what if I just save them for next year?
Just go ahead and do it. Get them going now.
They'd be ready for Labor Day.
Yeah.
I love them. Them ones we had last year were so good.
Hey.
Brandon. Yep. From Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it dry out there?
He's asking everybody that.
Yeah.
Hot pepper plants.
Do I need any? No, I've got 2 flats. They're probably about this big now. I just seen them maybe last week and they're coming on. I don't grow a whole lot of hot pepper. Well, I grow a lot of jalapenos and I grow a lot of red hot cherry peppers. I like those. I like the pimentos, but they're not hot. That's a sweet pepper. I grow a lot of cow horns, but I sell all of them.
Mm-hmm.
People like those for some reason. They're okay. But my main hot pepper that I like is jalapenos. I got a whole flat of jalapenos. I like them. I got some of them big ones too, those big jumbos. And I mean, those things are huge.
Carolina Reapers.
No, don't.
No.
People just don't buy them hot pepper. Well, they don't.
I know with the somebody's at the door.
Somebody's knocking at the door.
Nobody's in there to get it.
All right, time out.
Just a minute.
Oh boy, live. Whatever it is, maybe they want to be alive.
No, you can't wait.
He going crazy. He wants to eat that, but he wants to eat who it is. They're probably sitting alive. That come up here won't be on it. Be a guest or something. You reckon? We'll find out here in a minute. Anyway, Yeah, it's dry in Oklahoma too. Rain's on the way. Hope you send it this way. I hope you keep on shoveling it this way because we need it. In the worst way, me and David, we about to dry up and blow away our gardens. If you missed the first part of it, Brandon, they call us the water boys. We're not gardeners, we're waterers. So kind of like that movie, The Water Boys. Oh man, I can't wait to find out who that was. Too bad we can't find a good commercial or something. Then we can come back live. There ain't nobody here but us today. For a change. She's coming back. Well, she ain't either. I don't know what's going on. She went out to the garage. Well, I don't know if I should go help her or what. It's kind of awkward now.
Mark, just go on. I'm selling some sausage.
Someone's buying sausage?
It's our neighbor, yeah, down the road.
Which one?
He said he lives just down the road there. I don't know. He says he comes on Saturday by the road out of town. So.
Oh. Well, we gotta make a living. She's got to make a living. She said, "Go on." So we're gonna go on. She's selling some sausage. So anyway. That is correct. Eggs are supposed to be stored pointing in down. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. As far as selling them, around here they don't really last that long because we eat a lot of them. If you want long-term storage, I think that is correct. You put them pointing in down. I used to make a point of doing that, and I got to think, well, maybe that's just an old wives' tale, but I don't know. I've always heard that, so I don't know. Yeah, I put them pointing in down. I think you're correct. But some of them it's hard to tell. I know some of ours are the brown six links. They really don't have you can't really tell which is pointing, which one ain't. If you know what I mean, they're kind of the same all the way around. So anyway. Hey, good evening. I don't know what your first name is. It's Farmland Ford. So I actually just got through changing. I almost got it all changed. I got 2 to 3 changed in my Jubilee, the hydraulic. And I'm glad I changed it. It wasn't nothing but pure water in it. I opened that thing. I opened drained the lift part, or the hydraulic lift part first. And I mean, it was, I don't know how much water came out there. And then took the transmission out. It had some water in it, not as bad. And put new in the hydraulic part, and then I'm gonna do the rear end. After this is over, if it's not too dark, I'm gonna go knock that out real quick. And hopefully it has, you don't really notice it. It's got like a noise. I'm talking about the Jubilee. When I watch it on video, you can kind of hear it, but when you own it, you don't really hear it that bad. So anyway, I got that done because we got a big day with it tomorrow. We're going to, we actually been tying up tomatoes. So we started in the morning pretty early. We started this morning tying our tomatoes up. We've been doing 2 rows. We did 2 rows this morning. We're going to do 2 rows tomorrow morning and 2 rows Wednesday morning, and that'll be it. But after we do that in the morning, we got to lay some plastic up on the upper part, and we're going to plant some cantaloupe because I got to get them planted. They're about getting root bound. I've been worried to death about them. I was going to lay, I know I talked about it, but I was going to lay fabric and cut holes, but that's a 2 or 3 day ordeal. So I'm just going to lay some biodegradable plastic, put it in like we've been doing for the last few years. And hopefully it'll do good. I can run my tiller up and down it. I might even space around and run my big tractor through there and run the tiller in it between the rows just to kind of keep it, the weeds down. That was kind of the problem. Kind of got away from us last year, but we still had some pretty good cantaloupes. So I love cantaloupe. I think I like watermelon better. I don't think Allison likes watermelon especially as much as I do. Now I love watermelon. Of course, I grew up eating watermelon. I remember going out to with Papa, and we'd go out there and he'd have something growing. He'd cut them and we'd eat the heart out of them, throw the rest away. So I can still do that kind of in a way. And I loved eating them out of the garden. And them seedless now. Them seedless I grew last year were maybe the best watermelon I've ever grown. You want to sit in here? Your mom was making the sale. Huh? You don't want to be on the live? That's my daughter. She, where you been? Oh, you been in the shower. That's why she wasn't in there. So anyway, it's like a sitcom, isn't it? Something going on. Hey, Luke. Hopefully you get some rain down there. I think I seen on the radar where you got some rain. If you said, I think you live below Atlanta. I was watching the radar yesterday to see if we was going to get any. And I seen it. I thought, well, he's getting a little bit of rain. So that's all we've been talking about is rain. Anyway, kind of missing my partner here in case you just come up here. Somebody knocked on the door, wanting to buy some sausage. And bad thing about her, when she gets talking, she talks. Well, good. I'm glad you got some rain. We're supposed to be getting some, so I hope it comes. Hope it comes this way. We was talking earlier about me and David. It's he lives over across the river from us, and I think we are in a extreme drought. I was watching the weather this morning, and it's in the red where we're at. And I tell you, the last 3 years it's been really dry. So last year, the spring, the early part of summer was wet. It didn't rain for months. Had 67 days without rain or something like that. So anyway, once she's coming back, we'll get the lowdown on it. You still selling?
They're going to be in though. He said they come every Saturday. And he wanted chicken too, and I told him we're out of chicken. So, of course, sorry about that.
How many did you buy?
He bought 3. They're going to be out of town, but he told me that they honor the Sabbath. So Saturday, they're not really supposed to do anything. He said they kind of sneak down here. I said, well, I think the Lord will overlook that. So, but they live just down the road. The house that you looked at, I told him you looked at it before you bought the house on Dawes Lane over here with the sheep.
Oh, yeah.
They bought that one. He said they only have about 3.5 acres, but they bought that house in front of it too, and they rent it out. So they've got about 4.
Well, when I was looking at it, it had 6.5 acres.
I told him it had 7. He said, well, no. I said, I think whoever bought it sold
Divided
part
it
of
up.
it. Yeah, part of it off. So here's I got these while I was
Oh, okay.
Early Fortune is the other cucumber. And there's Monica. And I knew it started with a B. It's Bristol.
Bristol.
We should have remembered that. Bristol, baby. That was it.
Ricky Bobby, huh? Well, we went to the Water Boy to now we're at Ricky Bobby. Huh?
Well, I don't know if that's Ricky Bobby. I think that's the commercial.
Oh.
It's Bristol, baby. Remember they used to
Well, you
do
sound like Ricky Bobby.
But anyway.
You got the squash we put in? Yeah,
It's Smooth Wonder.
Is there? There's not any left, is there?
There's all these are empty. I just
Okay.
kept the packets.
All right, cool. Anyway, well, we've been talking about rain.
Well, I hope we get some.
Yeah, he's going to Venmo for sure.
He said his wife does. His wife
Oh.
Venmos. They come every Saturday. His name's, I think he said Steve or Charlotte, but I didn't get their last name. He's probably going to take it to her. He said she would do it.
Oh, okay.
But I told him we'd have some more chicken. We've got, like Mark was saying, we just got 15 though, didn't we?
Yeah.
But I said it's going to be at least 8 weeks. I said, because that's
Well, been a week, so 7 weeks.
Well, you know how we are though. We need to kill those chickens, and we'll do it tomorrow, then it's next
Just
week.
'cause I don't like it.
But anyway, he said he's already bought chicken from us, bought a couple, and they really liked it. So,
Really?
yeah. And they bought eggs. He said they get eggs, and I told
Well,
him,
we had some quarters down there.
well, I don't know what he was looking
Yeah.
for, but
There's one hole down there.
well, I should have come ask you. You told me there wasn't any more. We was out, so I thought,
Well, I mean, there's no more up here. It's all down in the building.
well,
We have a permanent freezer down there, so don't be alarmed. It's not sitting down there out of the heat.
yeah, it's on the whole time. And we kind of checked to make sure.
Yeah, that's convenient. That's really convenient. So, anyway,
Yeah, it is. You didn't like having to haul it, which we still take it down there, but Saturday morning, we couldn't do it anything till Saturday morning. Now we can kind of, Friday night,
Friday night, I take the sausage and whatever.
yeah,
down
take
there,
that
put in the
down
freezer.
there.
And but before I had to get it in the cooler and put ice in it. Something real nice. You get to go there and change it out.
Mhm.
And at the end of the day, you carry that old heavy cooler bag. It's tired and you want to throw with it. So anyway, it's a whole lot easier. That's the best $200 we ever spent.
Yeah, I think so too.
And it's pretty.
That is our little dog underneath. You hear growling.
playing.
He's got his blanket.
He was asleep till that. I don't know why they didn't ring the doorbell.
I don't know. He's brought every toy he's got, and it's under at my feet. He gets it in his mouth, does that to it. So.
He was fired up, wasn't
Yeah. He was ready to run out the door. I had to hurry and go out and shut the door. So that's right.
he? He did that the other day on the mailwoman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she didn't care. All right. I told him this is like a sitcom. Elizabeth came through here with her hair up.
She wasn't on the camera though, was she?
I tried to get her on there.
Oh.
All right, we're going to stop.
Did you tell about our raised bed, or did we talk about that last week?
No, I think we have to talk about that.
He brought one of the raised beds, the tall one,
Yeah.
up here next to where I've got the flowers at. And we put our basil, oregano, thyme,
Yeah, oregano's in there.
yeah, basil, oregano, thyme, rosemary, and sage.
Chamomile.
And one little chamomile.
Yeah.
He had one little that he didn't. I don't know. What'd you do? Did you move those two bigger pots?
Yeah.
It was like this big.
Yeah.
Little chamomile.
Yeah.
And I think he was just gonna. I don't know what he's gonna do with it. And I said, "Here, I'll just stick this." So one little chamomile.
It's still there.
Yeah, it's still there.
It's still going.
So.
Oh, Jeremy ain't got no electric. How you on the internet?
Oh no, he's probably got a hot spot or
stove?
something. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm glad I'm retired. Yeah, I'd be out.
I'm almost afraid to jinx it. Where we live at is really bad. We've got like there's our house, there's probably 15 houses total maybe that's on this one. Now our road is long but like 15 houses, like right here in the middle, you go down the road there, they would have power, and on down the road, they would have power.
Yeah.
But us 15, for some reason, I don't know how they set it up.
Yeah, we don't have power.
I mean, it could be a nice day, no storm or anything, and you just sit here and the power go out.
Yeah.
And you told what it was. He called because he worked.
I called one time. I was pretty mad when I called.
Yeah.
I finally got a hold of the dispatcher and told her what was wrong. So.
Well, they wouldn't get it in any
Yeah.
I mean, it's like we were just like, oh well, they'll just get to it when they can get to it. But
Holy cow, $90 a flat.
my goodness, we need to send some up.
Well, I get a report 3 times a week on there's a produce auction over in Middle Tennessee, like Columbus. Not really Middle Tennessee, but it's like Columbia or somewhere. It's about 2 hours from here. It's like Amish, and they're $35 a flat.
Wow.
And I thought that was high. $90 a flat. We ordered to load up and go.
That's what I said. He said there were 35 last year.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I thought 35 was high. Huh. I've been knocking around doing a little hydroponics place and have some early tomatoes.
Yeah.
Kind of like that Witchwell guy, but it's on a small scale. I don't want to go nothing really, really big and go into no debt. You know, nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
If I had like a small one where we could do maybe 40 plants or something. Have tomatoes right now.
That would be nice. Which we've got some coming on now.
Oh,
This
we
is
got
the
some.
earliest we've
That's
ever.
big.
That's the Cherokee Purple, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, we're usually sitting there waiting, just
Waiting and
we're
talking.
usually at the farmer's market in town, and people ask, anybody got any tomatoes? Anybody got any tomatoes? And of course, there is some there that have tomatoes. I'm not so sure that they grew.
They don't grow on here.
But we're like, no, we've got a lot of blooms. We're just waiting any day now. Any day they'll start. And of course, then once you start getting them, it seems like it takes forever for them to ripen. But
Oh,
good grief.
how much is a bushel of beans there? We don't sell by the bushel anymore. We used to when I had cheap labor when the kids were young.
Well, I think you said that we can make more selling them.
We sell them, make more something by the quarter.
Yeah.
And well, I don't even grow enough to really. I kind of cut back. We used to grow rows and rows, double rows of them.
Yes, he did.
Double rows of green beans. That's a big seller. I mean,
It
if I had
is.
free labor, I would still do it. But me and her, she complains and gets mad at me. It's too hot out here.
Well, it is hot out there, but the main thing I do, if I do complain, I don't like it does get hot in the middle of summer, but it's backbreaking.
It is.
So that's what kills me. And I mean, the older you get, you can tell it's like when you sit there hunched over for an hour, it's like you can't hardly stand up.
I know. That's why I pick probably 50 feet or 5 feet. I'm like a machine. I should record that next time. Be like a machine.
His nose is going to start growing.
I used to be able to. I used to be able to pick a bushel in an hour.
Yeah.
Easy. So, anyway, yeah.
Yeah, our kids used to hate that because we'd get them all out there picking beans. They didn't like green beans too well, did they?
They had apples.
Yeah.
They hated apples, picking apples.
Which I didn't mind apples too, doing
I think
picking apples.
they just complain.
Yeah. I got hit in the head a couple times. They fall down on the top of the head. But other than that, I didn't mind doing the apples.
Yeah. I hope we have some good apples this year.
I do too.
I'm kind of worried about them myself.
Mm.
I went down there looking in the big trees just Friday. I didn't see them. We got 2 up there, 2 little.
Yeah, 2 Arkansas blacks.
Anyway, we got a bunch of little tomatoes. A bunch of little tomatoes.
Yeah,
So hopefully we'll have some early, I hope.
I hope so too. Yeah. Those early dolls, is that what you're saying?
Early dolls are covered.
Yeah.
They've got a bunch of them, but no, the red deuce is covered in tomatoes.
Are they? Well, I know I was down there today. I was trying to look, see. I mean, there's a bunch of them. This is the earliest that.
Yeah, the mark lobes are starting to set. They've got some, they're not as heavy as the early doll and the red deuce, but they're starting to. I think they're a little bit later though.
But the farmer's market starts the first weekend of June. And we don't normally have tomatoes till.
July.
Yeah, I mean, it's on in. And like I said, we don't have little tomatoes at all coming on at this time. So it's kind of exciting. I hope that
Earliest we've
they
ever
keep
had.
doing. Yeah.
And we might have some pretty good stuff. Are we going the first weekend in June? I don't know if I want to go every weekend, maybe every other weekend or something.
Yeah.
Especially with the farm store.
Yeah.
Are we still gonna make bread when it gets hot?
I don't know. We'll see. I'll try.
Oh man.
I told that guy, I said, that's what he was talking about, our big high tunnels. And I said, yeah. I said, the one's full of tomatoes. I told him we had 166 in there. He said, my goodness. And I said, the other one's going to have peppers. We've got to work on it. We're going to do that probably this week. But
That's really hadn't had the weather for it.
yeah.
You couldn't have planted them in there, they wouldn't have done anything.
But I said, the bread we just kind of doing to kind of get us through. Because I was telling him we're going to be open Thursday through Saturday, since he was saying that about Saturday. I said, the only reason we're not now is because we don't have enough stuff.
I've got some park whoppers out in the field.
Mhm.
Yeah, I do. They're just, my field tomatoes are kind of behind, ain't they?
Yeah, they are.
But they're starting to, I've got some, mortgage lifters that's got some little ones on it. And I got some German queen that's got some little ones on it. And the rest of them, they act kind of like they're stunning. I think it's because it was Friday morning, it was at 38 degrees. Is that right?
So, yeah, something like that.
So it's been, I mean, I've been having up till last night, I've been closing the high tunnel completely up and then not going back. So I have Better Bush. I do have some Better Bush determinants. It's something new I'm trying out. It's called a Better Bush determinant. I think there's some Better Bush that was a semi-determinant and then they have determinant. So these are supposed to be compact, but they do look kind of bushy. So they're coming on too. Better Boy Plus was my favorite tomato last year. So I got some of that. I got some Big Boy Plus. I got some Big Bush or Better Boy Plus and something. Oh shoot. If you hadn't asked me, I could have told you. But anyway. Yeah, I'm trying some different things this year, different ones to see which one I like better. Because I didn't think I'd like that Better Boy, but that Better Boy was my favorite tomato last year. The Red Deuce was my second favorite. And then the Early Doll. I love the Early Doll flavor, but they're not real big.
They're little. They're smaller.
They're about that big, but they are really good.
Mm-hmm.
But I got a ton of those. So that's supposed to be like a 40-something day tomato. We might have those in June. That'd be a plus one.
That would be really good.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I've grown a lot of different ones this year. I'm gonna go down and look and see what that is. I might do it tomorrow. I'll forget about it.
Well, we staked. Well, you forgot that too. We did you tell that while I was gone about? We went down this morning.
Yeah. I was telling me did 2 rows this morning. 2 rows tomorrow morning. Yeah.
So
2 rows the next morning, and we're gonna put the cantaloupe out tomorrow.
hopefully, we were going to do that today, and it was just too windy.
Too windy to put the plastic in.
Yeah.
So we could do it now.
Yeah.
So I ain't got anything hooked up. Oh boy, you ready? Quit.
If you are. Sorry I had to run out like that.
I thought it was funny. I thought it was a Jehovah's Witness at first.
I didn't know who it was. You never know here. I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes
Could be.
you don't know.
All right, so we won't be here next week. I'll do a little video, or I might talk her into doing one. And but we'll be back the next. So we'll be back live in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. We'll see you next in 2 weeks. Have a good
You too, Luke.
Luke. Have a good Memorial Day if we don't see y'all.
Yes.
And try to take it easy.
Hopefully everybody gets rain.
Yeah,
Not too much.
just to right.
Yeah,
And I hope Jeremy gets some power back.
I do too.
Can't get it, call me. I'll come up there. I'm just kidding. Bye.
Bye.